I just want to say you made it. You made it to the end of the week. Even if you had a couple of bumps and humps in the road this week, you still made it to today. Today is Freedom Forward Friday. And today I always recap. I always recap for my YouTube audience of the week. So this whole week we've been talking about emotional stability and self-trust. And Monday was Mind Reset Monday. And Monday was the step of you are safe to be consistent. And it's just safe equals peace. And once you begin to heal, you will begin to feel safe. As you embark yourself, when you start your healing journey, once you begin to feel healed inside, that's when you begin to feel safe. And knowing now, you see, once you have that safe peace, safe is peace. Once you see and feel that you feel safe, and you know you can start to be consistent. Consistency, when you're safe to be consistent, it means your mindset is now at peace. So now you're feeling safe, and all safe is your body is going into peace as you heal. And Tuesday was our inspirational Tuesday. And Tuesday, I talked about the step of self-trust is built in quiet moments. Peace, safe, self-trust. You see how it all aligns in the steps? Trusting yourself to heal is to change, not to stay in that pain, that hurt anymore. Now you start to listen. You hear yourself. When you sitting, as you heal, your mindset is the quiet moments of your mindset. Once you start to feel safe, at peace, your mindset starts to calm down. Now you can hear yourself. You can hear yourself think. You can listen to yourself. And once you start listening to yourself and understanding yourself as you heal, you begin to trust yourself. Wisdom Drop Wednesday. Wisdom Drop Wednesday was our day step of calm is a sign of growth. Again, safe, peace, trust in yourself, self-trust. All that together is just your mind in calm mode. And all that is growing. Growing is healing. Healing is growth. Calm is a sign of growth. And our Motivational Thursday. Motivational Thursday was that step telling you you're not losing passion, you're growing, gaining peace. My bad. You're not losing passion, you're gaining peace. Now I know we think of passion we think of intensity, like energy. You still have it. You still have that energy. You still have that intensity, just in a different form now as you begin to heal. Peace is a form of safe. Remember, safe equals peace. And safe, peace, self-trust. All of that is you are no longer understanding that you are no longer in survival mode. You're calming down. Now you get to live. You get to live and you get to begin to continue to heal. Now you made it to the end of the week. Now today all wraps up into our Freedom Forward Friday. And today, how I learned to feel safe within myself. All of them steps that I gave you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, all of them helped me get there. Living in survival versus regulation. Survival mode. Survival mode is your mind always on guard. That wall is up. You automatically respond in defense mode. And as for regulation, regulation gives you the ability to shift out of that state of mind and back into the state of safety. Learning to trust calm again. You learn as you are in this process of healing, you learn to trust you. And once you are in that calm mindset, you learn to trust your calm. And your calm is safe and peace. Letting go of them hypervigilance. Hypervigilance is just them triggers. You letting go of them triggers as you begin to feel safe, at peace, and your mindset starts to calm. You start to let go of them triggers. I start choosing stability without guilt. I start choosing myself without feeling guilty for it. And when you start to feel at peace, safe, and calm, you stop feeling guilty for moving. All you're doing is moving and growing and healing. And once you take these steps and you start to get to that point, you stop feeling guilty for wanting to be at peace and free and happy. How I learned to feel safe within myself, them are the steps. And how you can learn to feel safe within yourself is to go back through each day and listen and take heed of the steps that I've went through myself to get to where I'm at now. Like I said, I'm still in my healing process. And I learned and rebuilding my emotional safety. All of that helps me rebuild my emotional safety. That can help you rebuild your emotional safety. Today is our Freedom Forward Friday, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all who made it to today. Even if you had some bumps in the road, I'm proud of you that you made it to today. And if you are healing and you're ready to heal, remember, stay connected. Join my healing starting anew to help you through this. On this Freedom Forward Friday, I just want to tell you, I didn't realize how unsafe my body felt until peace started to feel. Until I started to feel that peace within myself. When you're in that state of pain and you don't understand, peace will feel strange. But to you, you feel like that's the way it's supposed to be. Until you start to realize and feel calm, peace, and trust yourself again, you would then realize that peace wasn't strange. Peace was healing. Now, if you're ready to rebuild your emotional safety and you need help and just some support and your self-trust, download my Identity Reset Guide. It's there to support you through this healing process and this healing journey, and continue to stay connected and continue to let's heal and grow together.